What's good, YouTube? It's your boy and girl, ty&shy, back with another banger, back with another video, and we finally starting out here, y'all. Coming out here with the entrance. Your boy is hype. Been waiting for this. Coming in week, I believe, 16 or 17, basically end of the season, close to the playoffs. The coach want me to goddamn get in that playoffs, bro. He want me to get that Super Bowl for him. So he finally got me starting, y'all. Y'all see the record 9-4. So the team was doing good when I was on second string quarterback. But hey, we coming out here. We want to make an example. We want to show out. But appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody supporting your boy and just subscribing. If you guys could get us to 900 subscribers, 1,000, 2,000, 900K, that would be cool. Really do appreciate you guys. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. A little juke. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Thomas. Eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
First down at the 29-yard line.
Thomas will look to throw. Looking now, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 78 yards and a touchdown.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Here's Thomas. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To throw is Thomas. Flushed out right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Thomas down inside the 10. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the... So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they begin in a glorious spot, to say the least. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Thomas. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to end. Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunter. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Jaguars.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nothing open downfield, and keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he's going to use his legs here. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. The Jaguars at 9-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up and run the option to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Thomas now throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Thomas. Fighting to stay upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd down and 13. Operating from the gun, Thomas. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Flush to his right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Thomas. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd and 10, Thomas. Open man, it's Hunter. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of the
touchdown. Ted Bigsby as the first half is winding down. And the Jags have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the play.
The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Thomas. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw again on 2nd down. Thomas. He's got long. His tight end complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from a defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Thomas. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. Flush to his right. Gets past one man. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The play fake. Thomas. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. To throw is Thomas from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun. Thomas. Fighting through pressure. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Operating from the gun. Thomas. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Back to throw. Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. They can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
They shakes him off. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 17. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Jaguars getting set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught by Hunter. And shutting him off, now open field. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Well, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd down and goal. Thomas. And he's got it. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it,